Hello everyone, just a quick update. New project, as is our want. We seem to be doing new projects all the time. Strangely enough, we were playing a game of Frostgrave the other day. We got chatting how we never really do much in the way of historical gaming in the winter. And one thing led to another, and now we're doing the retreat from Moscow. We're going to be using muskets and tomahawks with a few changes here and there. These guys are Russian Jaegers from Perry's. They're almost finished. Just realised I haven't actually finished off the guy's underjacket. But other than that, they're all done and based. Finally found my tufts, and we're good to go. A couple of things we're just going to change in the rules. Nothing major though, just to kind of grab the feel of the War of 1812 as opposed to the French Indian War. We chose musket and tomahawks because they're predominantly based in a wilderness, which we feel captures what we believe the retreat from Moscow to have been like. Also, there's a lot of the troop types fit in, and it's a much more skirmish level game. By that I mean even smaller than, say, sharp practice, which we did consider, but I think the formations weren't quite what we were looking for, whereas muskets and tomahawks seems to accommodate at least what our feeling is, how the guys on the retreat and the Russians who were in hot pursuit would have fought. It also allows us to do all sorts of different scenarios with objectives and this, that and the other. So hopefully it'll go quite well. So I finished these Jaegers, like I say, bar from the guy's undercoat. I've got another unit which hopefully I'll get onto the show you next week, and then there'll be another order going in. I don't know whether I mentioned it, but these are Perry's. Very, very nice figures. The whole range for the retreat from Moscow is lovely. The only problem that I've found is that Perry's don't seem to do any Russian infantry in greatcoats, which is a little bit disappointing. So I'm having to look elsewhere for those. However, things like Cossacks, Dragoons, these guys, artillery if we want it, and the French stuff is just phenomenal. So it's just going to take a little bit of scouting to find some more Russian units, but other than that we're okay. These guys were fun to paint, very, very easy, not a lot of messing about with them really. The only thing I'm not 100% sure about is the fatigue cap that they're wearing. I've given them a yellow band because there was, as far as I can tell, Jaeger, there was seemed to be a couple of colours for Jaegers, yellows and blues, but I've been able to find no information on the actual forage cap itself. So I've given them a yellow band, similar to how the infantry had a red band. If I find out that that's incorrect, I'll just repaint them, or maybe won't bother. I'm not massively fussed about it if it is wrong. It also gives a little bit of colour to what is otherwise a fairly drab grey coated miniature with black strapping for the cross belts and the backpack, etc. So just quickly move along. Some guys wearing a guy wearing scarves, a couple of guys wearing balaclavas. Yeah, but like I said, very nice to paint, very enjoyable, and looking forward to getting onto my next unit. Next time when I give an update, like I say, hopefully next weekend, I'll do a couple of shout outs for people. But I want to say thank you very much to the subscribers that I've had of late, and hopefully I'll be able to get over 100 subscribers this year, which would be great. Love watching all your videos, guys. Try and comment and leave likes where I can. Seems to be an awful lot going up at the moment. People are very, very busy, and it's really difficult to try and keep up with you all, to be perfectly honest. I haven't put out an awful lot just because real life has been very, very busy during January, a lot busier than I anticipated. And yeah, this is where we are. I haven't done much with the other projects. The Coldstream Guards sort of stalled, basically because at the moment I'm not 100% happy with the red that I'm using. So I might have to go back to the drawing board on that one. The other two projects, whilst this one is on the go, the retreat from Moscow will probably get put to the back, because we have actually talked about maybe doing a demo game or participation game at a show. Whether that'll be this year or next year, I don't know, but we've kind of chatted about it, so we'll see. Okay, guys, I hope you're all doing well. I hope all your projects are going really well, and hopefully I'll have another video out next weekend. Okay, guys, cheers, bye.